You were surprised when I told you my company name, right? Well, so you were at this branch.
Do you know him?
What? Why are you here? And my company is the famous Tokide Trading. You were surprised when I told you my company name, right? Well, I'm Keiichi Sato.
Hey, Doshida. Kichi is...
What's the matter, Kotone? You look so surprised. You're a colleague at the same company branch as me, so you understand how I feel, right?
Well, whatever. We'll find out tomorrow.
The next day, man, everyone's in a panic because the famous and beautiful president, Yui Todo, is visiting today. Well, I'm always on top of my game, so I can stay calm and composed.
President Todo has arrived.
Oh, she's finally here. All right, time to show Yui my top-notch skills. Oh, Doshita, so you're at this branch.
Do you know him?
What? Why are you here? Wait, wasn't Yui supposed to visit with the general manager today? Yeah, I'm the general manager of Tokide Trading. What? Well, what? You're the general manager? You work at the headquarters? That can't be. It's impossible.
And what does that matter?
What?
Tokide Trading values are not just academic scores, but communication skills, intellect, physical stamina, and, most importantly, passion. Kichi excels in all these areas and is very passionate. It's true that it's rare for someone his age to be a general manager, but the same goes for me as the president. This company has a system where if you have the ability, you can rise to the top. Is there a problem with that?
But I have overall skills too, so I have some doubts about this selection.
Doubts? Kichi worked and saved money after graduating from middle school. He used that money to study abroad.
Study abroad?
So he's fluent in English. He's a huge asset to our company, which aims for globalization. And I can confidently say he's outstanding from working with him.
Really? Haha. Hey, Kotone, why didn't you tell me that Sato is the general manager at the headquarters?
Huh?
Well, I've received several reports about you, Doshita. Talents like mine are essential for boosting this branch. But you haven't been, have you? Sales of product A, which you manage, have dropped by 10 million yen. Product B has been growing and has technical advantages and demand. So why were you so insistent on promoting product A? Well, it was the best-selling product last term. So you just followed past practices? Product B was projected to generate over 30 million yen in sales with improved gross profit margins and new sales opportunities. Did you not look at this data? You're quite knowledgeable for someone who just arrives.
Oh, I explained it to him.
You kept talking about data, but that's all hindsight. It's easy to act all high and mighty with just that.
Kichi used the data Katoni provided to identify issues at this branch. He explained solutions as well. Didn't you understand that? It takes a lot of effort to analyze such data.
But that's just number crunching. I can do math too.
Anyone can crunch numbers, but Kichi is not only fluent in foreign languages, he has qualifications that only experts abroad can obtain in mathematical design, and he can accurately derive figures based on probability, distribution, and statistical interference.
What? Those qualifications? I couldn't get them and had to give up.
Anyway, Kichi has all this ability. I don't think you can do what he does. Take this opportunity to reflect on your behavior. The future looks a bit grim, doesn't it?
I think Doshita will reflect and try harder next time.
Yes, I hope so too. They make a good team, don't they?
With our words, I believe Doshita will change for the better. At least that's what we thought at the time. A week later. Doshita, I need you to come in for an interview. I apologize for interrupting your work. I've received numerous complaints from your subordinates. There were so many that we investigated, and it was clear you're at fault. I was shocked to hear that you dismiss your subordinates' opinions and push your own without room for discussion. What?
Your scheduling has been flawed, and your allocation of personnel is inappropriate. As a result, the project has been delayed. There are also issues with poor coordination with external contractors.
Everyone has times when things do not go well, but recognizing that is the first step to growth.
I don't know about your past with Kichi, but it's clear that your current positions are very different.
That's...
Anyway, I'll leave the rest to the branch staff. I'm sweating from all this stress.
Here's some water.
Thank you. Those two really make a great team.
2 months later. How did this happen? Yui, this is...
The developer has suggested canceling the deal and failed to address operational issues.
But I was doing my best too.
Doshita, there's a call from the Doki Doki factory.
Here it comes. Doki Doki factory? Wait, hold on. I've never heard of such a factory. I heard the project was going to be cancelled, so I hired a different contractor. What? Just listen. I'll be the savior of this project. Hello, this is Doshita. You insisted on this, so we listened and prepared. Then you kept changing the delivery schedule and making demands. Hello? Hey, hello? Doshita, you are truly exasperating. You need to go and apologize to the client immediately.
This project had significant investment in system costs. Of course, not all the blame lies with you, but because of you, many people were inconvenienced.
After receiving a thorough scolding from Yui and many other stakeholders, Doshita finally seemed to reflect on his actions. He went to apologize to all the affected parties. I thought he might change for the better, but in the end, he resigned voluntarily. He found a job in a similar industry, but his pride got in the way, and it didn't go well there either. Meanwhile, as for me...
By the way, Kichi, you were chosen as general manager because of President Yui's recommendation, right?
Yes, it was a time when Yui was newly appointed by her predecessor and was a bit flustered. She happened to see me during a training session at headquarters and scouted me. Well, I just worked really hard.
I see. Maybe she fell for your determination. Even if you're classmates, isn't it a bit inappropriate to talk so closely during work hours?
Huh?
Oh, Kichi, there's someone who suits you much better than me. So, do whatever you want with him.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
I'm getting married to this really rich and smart guy.
Oh, I see. Well, I wish you all the happiness in the world.
That's my man right there.
Wait, what? My name's Keiichi Sato. My current job is as a system engineer for a company. My ultimate goal is to have my own company and be my own boss. I'm putting in the work every single day to make that goal a reality. And my girlfriend and I have been together since we were in high school. Her name's Chiho Shinyama. It's been 2 years since we moved in together.
Hey, KG, mind if I discuss something with you?
What's up?
I think we should just end things.
What? What exactly do you mean by that?
We can't just keep being a thing just because we're into each other. We're adults now, and I gotta start thinking about my future and my own life.
Wait a minute, what? I know I'm not exactly rolling in dough at the moment, but down the road,
Down the road, you'll what? And when do you think that'll happen? I mean, you're chasing something that's unrealistic, so I can't really count on you, right?
But that's...
Besides, you said you were working in IT. But it turns out you're more of a system engineer. Just a heads up, I'm not a fan of people who twist the truth.
I don't understand your point. I'm a system engineer in the IT field and...
Quit it with the excuses. I can't stand that about you.
Wow, this is just all sorts of messed up.
To be honest, I just don't feel the same way about you anymore.
Sorry, what?
Keiichi, I don't see us having a future together. Plus, I'm madly in love with this super rich and brilliant guy.
Hang on a sec, Chiho. I'm still into you and...
So that's all I had to say. I'm gonna start living my life happily from now on. See you, Keiichi.
You're kidding, right? And just like that, my longtime girlfriend broke up with me out of nowhere. After that, I made my dream a reality and now I'm running my own business that specializes in developing systems. And since I didn't have any connections, I had to hit the streets and do sales to get customers. As a new business, I didn't have much experience to back me up and people weren't too keen on giving me a chance. Also, the projects I ended up with weren't in the most favorable conditions. The workload was overwhelming for such a low price, but I gotta start somewhere. Even though it wasn't easy, I stayed determined and put all my effort into each project. Being dumped by Chiho was rough, but it ended up being a blessing in disguise. It gave me the strength to push through and work even harder. As I worked harder and harder, but thankfully, I had someone by my side who had my back.
Hey, Keiichi. Great job today.
Thanks.
Don't stress yourself out too much at work, alright? Your health is what matters most to me, Keiichi.
Alright, I hear ya.
But your commitment to doing your best inspires me to do my best as well.
You're the best, Noah. Thanks. My company's first year was tough, and I was struggling to keep going. But then Noah came into my life and turned things around. I'm gonna make sure I succeed for Noah too. I was able to make a name for myself in the industry. I've started doing business with clients that didn't take me seriously before. After grinding for 5 years, my company is finally getting recognition with a feature in a magazine. Noah and I were together with the intention of getting married. And despite the challenging time with my company, I finally found happiness and fulfillment in my life. Man, it's been ages since I've been back to this place. 3 years later, I made my way back to my hometown for the first time. Things are still the same, huh? There's a wedding happening here? That's amazing. I'm looking forward to having my own soon.
Huh? Keiichi? Is that you?
Chiho? Why are you here? Hold on. Are you here because...
Yep, that's right. I'm actually getting married to this really rich and smart guy.
Ah, I see. Is it the same guy you talked about when we ended things?
Yep. I'm so glad I dumped you at that time, Keiichi.
What?
Keiichi, breaking up with you was the best decision ever. I'm living my best life now. It was definitely the right call.
Oh, really?
Oh, absolutely. It's important to have someone you can trust and depend on for the future, don't you think?
Well, excuse me for not being dependable for you.
Yeah, you should be sorry. But it's too late for apologies now, alright? I'm already married.
Oh, I see. Well, I wish you all the happiness in the world.
Yeah, thanks. By the way, are you still going after your dream of starting a business? How's that coming along?
Well, I can definitely say that I've begun my own business.
Wow, for real? Well, knowing you, you're probably swamped with running your business. In case you didn't know, being rich is pretty awesome.
I don't want to get into it, so I'll just be the bigger person.
Life is treating me so well right now.
Man, she's really getting under my skin, huh? Why does she always have to try and outdo me?
Keiji, it's time to let go of me and find someone who's a better fit. Someone who's understanding enough to go out with you even though you're not very dependable.
I hear you loud and clear. FYI, I got over you ages ago.
I better get going. My awesome hubby is waiting for me. Later.
Oh, I'm completely drained. 4 hours later. I was right. This view is absolutely beautiful.
Huh? Why are you back here again?
Well, that's what I want to ask you too. I mean, wasn't your wedding already done?
Our wedding ceremony just ended a little while back. The view was stunning, so me and my man were just soaking it all up.
Hey Chiho, what's going on? Do you know that guy or something?
Oh, hey Tatsuya. You showed up just in time. Let me introduce you to Keiji, the guy I was telling you about.
Oh, that dude. I remember. Did you blab to him about me? Hold up, what the heck? You're...
What's the matter? You're acting kinda strange.
Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry.
If you say so. Keiji, meet my husband.
Hey, hello there. Wait, what? I swear I've seen him somewhere before. Hey, Chiho. Can we bounce? The sun's going down and it's getting chilly.
Tatsuya, what's wrong with you? Let's just stay here for a little while longer.
But Keiichi, shouldn't you head home as well? Staying here for too long isn't a good idea, right? Oh. Wait, I remember now. Chiho's husband is that troublesome employee. I never would have thought they'd end up together. But it's probably best not to mention it. Ignorance is bliss sometimes.
Keiji, what's the matter? You looked a little awkward after seeing Tatsuya. Is there something you need to get off your chest?
That's not quite how it is.
Speak up if you've got something to say. But if you talk smack about us, you'll just come off as a sore loser.
What the... Come on, Chiho. Don't say things like that.
What's going on with you, Tatsuya? Is there something you're not sharing with me?
No, that's not...
Keiji, don't beat around the bush. If you want to say something, just spit it out already. I dumped you for this exact reason.
Gah, whatever. Since you're so curious, I'll just tell you. What? Hey! Chiho, I know Tatsuya. Or should I say I know Mr. Shindo.
What? Why? How?
I'm running a company now, and Mr. Shindo works for one of my clients.
What are you talking about? Tatsuya's company's like huge, you know? There's no way your company would ever work with his company. Isn't that right, Tatsuya?
Well...
Tatsuya?
So about a month ago, due to a basic miscommunication by Mr. Shindo, the entire project suffered major setbacks. It wasn't a joint venture between our company and his, and it was a pretty substantial project.
Seriously, what are you even saying? Are you just making stuff up?
Seriously, I'm not making this up. Mr. Shindo is a real piece of work and his work is just awful.
What? I'm confused. Tatsuya, can you explain?
Seriously, why did you have to go and say that? I've made it this far without being exposed.
So, you're finally showing who you really are, huh?
My bad for the other day. But we both got the short end of the stick and the deal got nixed. So there's no need to keep bringing that up, right?
Do you have any clue how much trouble you cost us? And we never got a proper apology from you.
I couldn't care less about that. As long as I'm raking in some cash, I'm good. That's all that matters.
Oh, his attitude is just plain rude. What a jerk. I can't believe Chiho actually married him.
Tatsuya, please tell me this is all just a joke. It's not too late to come clean, so please don't feed me any more lies.
Sorry, but this is the truth, Chiho.
Tatsuya.
But don't worry. I messed up, but I'll put in the work to make things right. Can you still support me even though I messed up?
Yeah, you're totally right. That's what being a married couple is all about, right? I totally understand. Let's put in the work together as a couple from now on.
Thanks, Chiho. Marrying you was the best decision I ever made. I truly feel it now.
Same here. But promise you won't keep any secrets from me anymore, okay? I don't want to go through that again.
Gotcha. I'll keep you in the loop about everything from now on, Chiho.
Great. Thanks, Tatsuya.
Sorry about this, Mr. Sato. Maybe you're still hung up on Chiho and tried to ruin things between us. But our relationship isn't as weak as the one you had with her, you know?
Yeah, Keiichi, I hate to break it to you, but you gotta let me go, okay? 'Cause Tatsuya and I are gonna be forever together.
Whoa, Chiho, you're seriously amazing for saying that.
Oh, Tatsuya. Are you satisfied now? Have you said all you wanted to say?
Oh, come on, Chiho. Don't make fun of him like that. It's too bad things didn't turn out how you wanted, Mr. Sato.
The conversation isn't over yet, you two.
Why bother? Keiichi, just drop it already. Nothing you say will affect us anyway, you know.
Alright, let me get real with you both. So, it turns out that Tatsuya, you've been leaking confidential info to another company and getting paid for it. And that's got you in some serious hot water. Word on the street is that your company's gonna punish you for it.
What?
Say what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Tatsuya, you promised you wouldn't keep secrets from me. So why haven't you mentioned this before?
He was being sneaky and didn't want to let you in on the secret. Come on, Chiho. You gotta wake up and see him for who he really is. I'm not trying to say I have feelings for you, but it's just the truth.
There's no way.
Hey, knock it off. I'm trying to be nice.
Enough, Keiichi. Tatsuya's right. It's not cool to act like a total jerk just because you're jealous that we got hitched.
You still sticking with your statement after seeing this?
That's...
Wait, what's the deal with this article?
The media definitely won't keep quiet about that major mistake from the employee at the big company. It might not be super popular news, but it's definitely out there.
No freaking way. Why? What's happening here, Tatsuya?
This is...
I can't believe this. You promised you wouldn't hide things from me. I never expected you to be like that.
I'm the one who wants to vent here.
You assured me your career was booming, everything was peachy, and you were on the fast track to success. And now, this? Oh my god, I quit my job for no good reason.
Man, Chiho, that's always been one of my pet peeves about you. I wasn't ready for marriage, but you kept pushing for it and...
Oh wow, I can't even believe this. You were totally down to get married. Or was it all just a ploy to marry me before I found out the truth? That's so messed up.
You know what? Let's just cut the drama and get a divorce. I'm done with this.
Oh, why the heck would you want to divorce me already? We just got married.
But if we're in this kind of mess, we gotta split up. I don't know if I can handle being with you down the road, Chiho.
Excuse me? If that's how you feel, then I don't want to be around you either. It's too much to handle knowing what you did.
Hey, what's the matter with you two? It's your big day and you're already arguing.
Sir.
You're the CEO of Tatsuya's company. Will Tatsuya be facing disciplinary consequences?
Well... I didn't inform Tatsuya out of the generosity of my heart, but... Oh, Mr. Sato?
Good evening, sir. It's a delight to see you here.
Please accept my sincerest apologies for the incident the other day. Our employee, Tatsuya, was responsible for the situation.
Please don't apologize. You have nothing to be sorry for.
But the real question is, what is happening here? How do you even know them?
Let me break it down for you. After that, I let Tatsuya's CEO in the whole story.
Ah, I see. So that's the situation. Please accept my apologies for the trouble caused by one of our employees. Yet again.
Sir, please, sir. I assure you I'll never make the same mistake again. I'll do some self-reflection and improve, so please don't fire me.
You never learn. It's like you're stuck in a cycle of making the same mistakes. And now, this breach of confidential information is a serious issue that can't be ignored. As a result, your punishment was already decided before the wedding.
Are you serious?
Chiho.
This is all because of you, Keiichi. You just had to go and say things you shouldn't have.
What are you talking about? I only brought it up because you wouldn't let it go. And it was gonna come out sooner or later.
What am I even supposed to do now? We just got a new house thinking Tatsuya would get promoted and we were gonna go on our honeymoon to Hawaii.
Sorry, but I can't do anything about it. You brought this on yourself.
But it all began because of you, Keiichi, and...
Can't you see, Chiho? You're blaming the wrong person. It's Tatsuya's fault for hiding his mistakes. And your fault for sticking by him. And let's not forget, you're the one who ended things with me, right?
If I hadn't ended things with you...
It's unrealistic to say that now. I bet we would have called it quits at some point. We have both changed since high school. I wanted to congratulate you, but oh well. Anyways, see ya. And so, I made my way out of the wedding venue. As a result of the CEO's orders, Tatsuya was dismissed from his position and is now facing challenges in securing a new job due to his damaged reputation in the industry, and nobody knows what he's up to these days. Looks like Chiyo's back at her parents' house and she's got a load of debt on her plate. She'll never get to experience the wealthy lifestyle she dreamed of. Meanwhile, I had tied the knot with my girlfriend.
Hey, Keiichi, don't push yourself too hard, alright? You're the CEO at a company that takes care of a bunch of people.
Relax, I won't burn myself out because I get to savor your amazing meals every day.
Okay, if you say so.
Things are looking good at work, and my significant other is my biggest support. I'm going to keep pushing hard to make sure these happy moments never end.
Just for old time's sake, maybe I'll have you do the job for free.
Poor dude, don't you feel bad? Haha. No way, you don't have a boyfriend? That's pretty unexpected.
Don't you think those two are like way too close to each other? Hello, my name is Nishihira, and I'm here on behalf of Tokimeki Homes Corporation. I'm here to verify the details of the interior work plans with you. Coming! Just a moment! It's a pleasure to meet you both. My name is Noa Nishihira, and I'm extremely grateful for your request. Nice to meet you as well. I'm Kanae Ota.
And I'm Shota Ota, her husband. Lovely to meet you both. I'm Keiichi Sato. Wait, what?
Keiichi? OMG, no way. What a coincidence. Can this really be happening?
Wait a minute, you know him?
Remember my ex from high school? That's him.
What are the chances of this happening, right? I feel so awkward right now, especially with Noah here.
Wow, has it really been like 10 years? Look at you, all fancy in that suit. Just for old time's sake, maybe I'll have you do the job for free.
Poor dude, don't you feel bad?
Are you alright?
Yeah, no worries, I'm all good. I don't want Nishihara-san to think I'm strange if I say something really offbeat right now.
Here are the plans and blueprints you requested for. Wow, fantastic. This is impressive. Thank you very much.
Bet it was a ton of work to come up with those plans for our massive mansion.
No, not at all. Guess who's next in line for the CEO position? My hubby.
Is that so? That means we can't just have him work for free, right? LOL.
We'll be on our way then. I'll use your input to make the plans again and then share them with you. Thanks, I'd appreciate it. See you later, Keiichi. Don't let this get you down. Come back soon.
Bye.
You doing okay? Want to switch over to a different client?
Don't worry, I'm good. This project is crucial and I really want it to be a success. Not to mention, I get to team up with Noah. 1 month later.
How do you feel about this place? It's pretty great, right? No matter how hard you try, there's no way you can afford a house like this, Keiichi.
If you say so.
Oh, by the way, there's something that's been bugging me.
No way. You don't have a boyfriend? That's pretty unexpected.
Moving on to the topic of the basement construction.
Oh, let's have a private conversation about that.
What? What did you want to talk about in private? Don't you think those two are way too close to each other? Make sure you give your colleague a fair warning.
But it seems your husband is the one making the first move to talk to her.
Seriously?
Let's make a deal, cutie. This stays between you and...
Wait, what did you just say? Did you just call her cutie? Who do you think you are?
Oh,
And hey, you! Stop being so full of yourself. I'm not. But regarding having a one-on-one conversation with him, I'm terribly sorry about that.
I wouldn't even think about flirting with her when I have you, Kanae. I'm just giving her a little flattery, that's all.
I don't give a hoot about that.
Oh, come on. Keiichi, quit chatting up my wife and focus on your work too. What? Me? Listen up. We've entrusted you with this interior project in a decent budget, plus all our hopes and dreams. So don't screw it up. Did I do something to upset him?
No, it's my fault.
No need to blame yourself, Noah. It's not your fault.
Well, it's not really my fault.
Is everything okay? Did something happen between you and Kanaya's husband? No way. Does she have a thing for him?
No. Nothing happened. I swear. I'm on the fence about whether to tell you this or not.
What's the matter? Is this something to do with work?
Yes, of course it's about work. But I was also told to keep it confidential. But...
If it's work related, just keep me in the loop. As long as everything's good, that's all that matters.
Alright. Actually... this really sucks.
I'm sorry. I got a little carried away.
What were you two chatting about in private earlier?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just having a casual chat.
I hope you're not just messing with me. I'll only believe half of what you say.
Come on, don't say it like that. He actually said that to you?
What's your take on this? Should we just keep it under wraps after all?
Let me mull it over for a bit. Thanks for consulting me on this.
Not at all.
Oh boy, this could be an issue. I'm not sure how to deal with this. Should I mention this to Kanai? Alright, I'll try to talk to her without getting too deep into the issue. The next day. Before we proceed, there's one specific detail about the interior construction that I need to confirm. As for the construction of the basement floor,
What's wrong with it?
I wanted it to confirm if we can move forward with the construction for it. And the reason why I brought this up is because the cost of putting in a basement in an existing building could cost over 10 million yen. Investigating the ground stability and digging potential will definitely come with a hefty price tag. Plus, it's going to be time consuming.
I'm well aware of that. Unlike you, Keiji, we can afford to splurge.
But I'm not really convinced. Don't you think you're asking for too much money? You could easily make it 1 million yen cheaper. But if your goal is to cut costs, we can't guarantee the house's stability in regards to various safety factors for that budget. It's possible that ground may sink and cause the house to tilt. As a precaution, we'd need to put up some retaining walls to ensure the safety of our workers. Don't you think it's your responsibility to find a way to make that less expensive? I'm pretty sure the other companies would say the same. That's enough. I totally don't buy what you're saying. Kanaya, let's just skip the whole basement idea. There's a safety issue too, so it's probably not a good idea.
Not happening. I'm not giving up on that idea. Keiji, you can't just assume that other companies would say the exact same thing as you. I've been dreaming about having a basement for years, and there's no way I'm changing my mind about it.
Hold on, Kanaya. Let's think about this for a second. Considering safety and expenses, I don't think it's a smart move to go all in on a basement, you know.
Now, wait a minute. How come you're going against the idea now? We both agreed to add a basement to our place.
No, let me explain.
Wow, I thought you were just standing up to them. But it turns out you're the one trying to prevent us from making the basement. What in the world is your problem?
Well... Shota, you can't keep this hidden forever. She needs to know the truth.
What's going on here?
Your husband is pretty adamant about not wanting this construction to happen. Dude, quit it! He's worried about you possibly hanging out with another guy in the basement. The reason for his private conversation with Noah was to discuss this. Your husband was the one who told us to put a stop to the basement construction. If you two change your minds about the construction once it's already started, it's going to be a major issue for us. Can we hold off on discussing this until you two have to come to an agreement?
Ah, now I understand. It all makes sense now. Shota?
Yes?
But let's not forget, you were the one messing around with those other girls first, right?
Wait, what?
No way.
I'm really sorry. Let's not discuss that here.
So, your opinion on my basement idea is completely irrelevant.
Whoa, relax a little, would ya? Back when we were together, she'd often get all fired up like this too.
Dang, I had no idea. Moving on. Just get on with building that basement no matter what. I don't want the plans to get messed up because of something stupid like that.
But...
Are you 100% sure about this, though? What are you trying to say? Wait a minute. If he thinks I'm going to cheat, couldn't he have just talked to me about it instead? There's gotta be some other reason for him to go to such lengths to stop the basement from being built. Uh-oh. Did I say something I shouldn't have?
I guess this issue is just something we can't avoid no matter what. Hey! Can you please do something about this? I'm begging you! Poor guy. He looks so sad and helpless right now.
I feel like now would be a good moment to help him out.
You know what? Requesting a different company for the job might be the way to go for you two.
Yes, I agree with him. This plan is far too expensive.
I suggest that you and your husband have another discussion about this issue and...
I finally get what's happening here. Shota, it just dawned on me that you were the first one to make a big deal about the cost.
Oh no!
Oh, hello.
Who is it that you're calling?
I'm Shota Ota's wife, and I have a question regarding my husband. My understanding is that my husband is a department manager and a potential candidate for the next CEO. But is this information accurate?
Uh-oh.
Aha, gotcha. So he got demoted recently and could end up having to transfer to a different branch. It's all coming together for me now. Thank you very much for sharing that information. Goodbye now. Did you guys also know about this? Yes, we did. It's impossible for us to have a basement in our place. And the interior work? Forget about it.
I get where you're coming from, but let's focus on the interior.
No way we can afford that right now. We'll probably end up canceling our request. Shota, we need to have a good talk about our future.
Hold on, just a second. I apologize for what I did in the past, but about my job. I'm innocent, I swear. My colleague pulled a fast one on me and... Kanae, let's just calm down.
I think you should take a deep breath and rethink this over.
Seriously, what's her deal? I've been doing my part too. I've been working my butt off to make Kanae happy. I mean, who even gives a crap? About the basement. Who needs a basement anyway? Ugh, this stupid cardboard box is in the way.
Hey, be gentle with those cardboard boxes.
What in the world? Huh? These clothes aren't mine, and this game console isn't even mine.
Oops, that's like,
Oh man, don't tell me there.
Oh, no way. You're joking.
Wait! There's a name tag on this outfit with someone's initials. R. Kento? Who is this Kento dude?
Since you did me dirty, I have the right to do you dirty too. Yes, it's exactly what you're thinking. Kento and I are having an affair.
What? How could she say that like it's nothing?
How is this even real?
Are you being serious right now? That's crazy. What's the deal here? What were you thinking of doing in the basement with your lover?
It doesn't even matter to you, considering you've been sneaking around behind my back as well.
This isn't going anywhere if they keep acting like this.
Tell me about it.
Listen, you both need to calm down. First of all, it was my mistake. I should have been more mindful of my words. This is not how I expected things to go. Before anything else, we should have delved into the topic of future construction and... Now that you mentioned that, to begin with...
It was you, Keiichi, who first brought this up.
You caused this whole mess, didn't you?
So basically, Keiichi, it's all on you for what went down.
Say what? Dude, you owe me for the damages you caused.
You really screwed things up between us, and now our interior work plans are ruined. I demand to speak with your representative immediately. I'm not giving up until this is settled.
Hold on, wait a minute, that's...
Stop right there. That's enough.
Noah.
It all began when you pushed your marriage drama onto me. Keiji, in his role as an employee, managed the risk and offered suitable advice to both of you. But no buts. End of discussion. If you continue to back Keiji into a corner like this, I won't stand for it. Just so you know, there's no one else in the company who's as talented as him. He's the person I look up to the most. If you accuse him again...
Noah, take a deep breath. Thanks for getting angry at them for me.
Oh my gosh. Can't believe I just did that. So embarrassing.
Thank you. I had no clue you felt that way, Noah.
Not at all. I'm sorry for saying something weird.
What am I even seeing right now? I'm really happy you're someone I really look up to as well.
Oh wait, no way. Does this mean we have feelings for each other? Whoa, hang on a minute. Don't be flirting with each other right in front of me. I'm definitely gonna demand some compensation. Like, seriously, I need to talk to your boss ASAP.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Dude, what did you just say? Here's the contract for the job this time. It's clearly mentioned here, right? If you choose not to do the construction for your own reasons, customer will have to pay for any damages.
But you guys are totally responsible for this.
We could be partly at fault for you having to cancel, but it was ultimately your actions that led to the cancellation.
But...
Can you believe this cancellation fee? It's totally ridiculous. The fee is to be expected. You've already made arrangements with the workers and other contractors. You gotta be kidding me! Extra fees will be added if you don't pay on time.
Hang on a sec, that's not right. We're... Your phone is buzzing. Huh?
Want me to take that call for you?
What? Hey, wait!
Yo, Kanaya, what's good? It's Kento. How's the basement coming along? Super excited for our love shack to be done.
Kento? Hang on, I recognize that voice. Wait, are you saying that the person you cheated with is my coworker and enemy Kento?
Oh,
No freaking way, Shota? Dude, is that you? Yo, what's up, my dude? Kanaya and I are gonna put on a play at the end of the year party, you know? And the words I just spoke were straight from the script. Haha.
Yeah, totally. It was all just a performance.
No way would I ever believe that. Seriously? Kento? Out of all people, it had to be him. Oh man, here we go again. They just can't seem to stop fighting.
How about we call it a day and head back? We still have some things we need to take care of.
Yeah, you're right. After that, they went through a big messy divorce and ended up officially breaking up. They both agreed to share the cost of canceling the interior work and pay half each. At the trial, it was revealed that Kanaya was cheating on her husband with a bunch of other guys. Apparently, she's working non-stop to afford the alimony and cancellation charge. The whole situation has made her ex-husband feel inferior at work because of all the gossip. It's not easy for him because he still has to make money and can't just leave his job. And as for us...
Mr. Keiji, it seems like our next house will be a valuable point of reference in the future.
Come on, there's no need to call me Mr. while we're at work.
Whoops, sorry. Yeah, that's right. Cut it out. He's a bit strange, you know. Hey, if you're leaving, then we're through. Got it? Keiji, I didn't know you were so oblivious.
Fine, I leave. And excuse me for being so oblivious. Whoa! This view is incredible. I want to remember it forever. My name's Keiichi Sato. I work for this screw company called Doki Doki Company Limited as a salesman. And today, I'm currently at a company retreat that'll last for 1 night and 2 days. But, are you okay? I can faintly hear his breathing. I stumbled upon a man lying on the ground and I tried to call an ambulance, but
Yeah, that's right. Cut it out. He's a bit strange, you know?
I couldn't believe my ears when my coworker Yuji Tanaka and my girlfriend Mizaki Nakamura said that. What the heck are you guys talking about? Don't you guys realize this is an emergency?
Oh, come on. Chill out. It's a great day. He's just taking a little siesta.
We're on our company retreat right now. I know you're excited, but you can't just go rogue without permission. Hey, if you're leaving, then we're through. Got it? Keiichi, I didn't know you were so oblivious.
Fine, I leave. And excuse me for being so oblivious.
Whatever. Yuji, who's actually capable of doing the job, is much better than you anyway.
I didn't let Misaki's snarky comment faze me and jumped in the ambulance to bring the man to the hospital.
Where am I?
Oh, you're finally conscious. You're at the hospital and...
Dad, are you alright?
Oh, looks like your daughter is here. What? Is that you, Yui?
Wait, what? Keiichi?
So, if I'm understanding this correctly, that man has to be...
Can you believe Keiichi just got up and left without asking during the company retreat? So not cool.
Oh man, this sucks. Thanks to Misaki and Yuji, my reputation at work is going down the drain. They're spreading rumors about me to everyone at work for something I didn't even do. All I did was help that man and take him to the hospital.
Are you serious? I can't believe Keiichi was that kind of person.
I'm in shock. But if Yuji says it's true, then it must be.
Yuji has a good front and Misaki is really approachable, so everyone just believes them without question. And that's why I quit my job.
Ah, I see. I feel bad. It's all my fault.
No, please don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. It's just one of those things we can't do anything about.
Keiichi,
Yes?
would you be interested in joining our company?
Huh?
Misaki, you're finally mine. It blows my mind that you and Keiichi ever got together.
Back then, Keiichi was the man, but now I'm all about you and your impressive abilities.
I know, right? Let's wrap up the business talk with our main contractor we took over from Keiichi, and then go out and enjoy our date.
Hello, my name is Sato, and I'll be in charge of your company from now on.
Keiichi?
What? Why are you at our prime contractor's place?
I was the one who asked Keiichi to join our company, Tokimeki Screw Corporation.
Say
what? The largest company in our industry is none other than Tokimeki Screw Corporation.
Why on earth would you choose someone like Keiichi for the job? I'm your guy. My sales game is on fire these days, so it only makes sense for you to bring me on board.
Hello there. I'm Goro Suzuki, the founder and the CEO of Tokimeki Screw Corporation.
No freaking way.
Hold on, what? So, does that mean the CEO of our main contractor was the one who passed out at that time?
When that happened,
Oh, to be honest, I can't recall much of what happened that time, so it's alright.
So...
Just so you know, I invited Mr. Sato to join our company because I respected his determined approach to negotiations. even with us as his main contractor, and his thoughtfulness in accompanying me to the hospital despite being on a company retreat, and the new type of screws presented in Mr. Sato's proposal caught my attention due to its mutually beneficial nature. While I was traveling alone, I didn't feel well and collapsed and my clothes got dirty. So I apologize if that made things awkward for the two of you. Well then, I have some work to attend to, so I let you carry on.
Sir, there's more to the story than what you think. I had a good reason for acting that way.
Wow, this is a disaster. Now our prime contractor is gonna have a terrible impression of Yuji. If it boils down to this... KG, why didn't you talk to me before leaving your job? We're in this together, right?
What? Hey, what's the deal here, Misaki?
I can easily control guys with this trick. I just have to look up at them and they'll do whatever I want. But I heard you and Keiji are no longer together. So what? Why should you care?
And kicked Keiji out of the company.
And then the meeting got postponed because Yui and Misaki were having some beef.
Please, forgive me for my rudeness the other day.
It's fine. Neither of us were thinking clearly at the time.
Today, it's just me, as Keiichi is away on a business trip. But I was wondering if we could finalize the order for that new screw we already kind of agreed on.
Oh, that reminds me. About that. We're thinking about putting a pause on the new screws for now. Or maybe even scrapping the whole thing.
What? Hang on a minute. Why the sudden...
Keiichi Sato, who had recently joined your company, was the one who made the deal at the time. That being said, I do have some opinions on the price of our deal. Would you mind taking a look at this data? The figures for your company's production expenses can be found here, but there should still be enough money left over to pay us, the subcontractors. Yet, your company seems hesitant to do so, correct?
The amount of the estimate is clearly indicated too.
This document was given to me by someone, although it could be considered more of a leak.
No way! A leak? Who in their right mind would do this?
I don't think I can reveal that information to you, but here's a tiny hint. The leaker was somebody who was really close to me, I guess.
Hold on. Doesn't that mean... Could it have been Keiichi? I mean, this happened after he became a part of our company. Is he still not over Misaki? Hang on. Why am I even reacting this way?
In any case, even if you're our main contractor, you shouldn't underestimate us, your subcontractor. So, let's review the pricing of our deal once more. Agreed?
Yes. Okay.
I've just finished my sales trip and I'm back.
Welcome back. Well done on your trip.
Yui? What's bothering her? She seems kinda down. Hey, is everything okay? Did I do something to upset you? I'm doing everything I can to show my appreciation to this company. But was it too much trouble?
No, that's not it.
What, Yui?
I don't know what to do.
Can you give me the full story of what went down? After that, Yui filled me in on what happened and about the leak. So that's the story, huh? Tomorrow, you have a meeting with Misaki and Yuji, right? Count me in for meeting as well.
Keiji.
I can't believe they're still causing trouble for Yui and trying to bring me down. It's making me so angry.
Wow, Yuji, that was a success. Did you notice the sheer shock on that woman's face?
Misaki, don't even think about getting back with Kiichi, okay? You're my...
Ugh, I already know that. I won't. I swear, he's seriously too intense for me at times. Please excuse us. We're coming in.
Hello there.
Keiichi? Are you planning to attend the meeting today?
More importantly, what exactly are you trying to say by accusing me of leaking our company's confidential secrets?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you forgot about these documents you sent me.
This is...
Ha! I'm gonna turn this into a he said, she said argument.
FYI, this information isn't confidential.
What? No way. That can't be possible. But I've got all the details on your company's materials and shipping expenses right here.
Look, this is rough estimate I made based on my predictions.
I beg your pardon? What are you saying? What exactly do you mean by based on my predictions?
Back when I was working with you, I was the one responsible for negotiating the production of that new screw, remember? So, I did some digging on my own to predict and figure out a price that would work for both of our companies. And that quote you're holding has the predictions right there.
What did you just say? I was surprised to know that as well. But after taking a closer look, I discovered some mistakes in the estimate. But it's almost identical to the classified one. I was blown away by Keiichi's negotiation skills. But I was truly impressed that he was able to gather all this information. Can you explain why you chose to lie about Keiichi leaking the data, Misaki? That really made things uncomfortable between me and Keiichi for a bit. Did you realize that? Who even gives a hoot about that? No matter what the contents are, the bottom line is, Keiichi gave me those documents.
Misaki, knock it off with the rude behavior. Yeah, I get it. There are definitely some main contractors who just sit back and let the subcontractors do all the work. But no matter the size, I'm sure Tokimeki Screw Corporation would have been respectful and courteous to Doki Doki Company Limited. That's why I successfully bargained with them, which led to our company signing the contract at a fair price.
Don't point fingers at me. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to.
I mean, first of all, I'm pretty sure I handed this over to you when you took over my position.
Huh?
You didn't actually forget, did you? Or did you actually forget and then make up some crazy story about me leaking the information or something?
Now that I think about it, maybe I did forget after all. Ugh, this is seriously irritating, and I'm getting so confused about everything. Dang it! If it comes to this, then I'll just have to pretend I don't know anything. Yuji, help me. Just help me and I'll do anything for you.
Sure. I won't ever forgive anyone who hurts Misaki. She's my everything. Hey, Kiichi, let's pretend this chat never happened. Got it?
Stop being ridiculous. You've caused us so much hassle.
Thought you should know. We're in charge of about 70% of your tasks. If we bail the contract, even though you're our prime contractor, you'll be the one facing some serious issues, right? If you're thinking of ending the contract, we're totally okay with it. Just a heads up, we've already made up our minds about working with Days Metal Corp. What, seriously? You guys are connected to Days Metal Corp? Since when? Remember when I was away for a business trip for a meeting previously? I was putting in major effort to land those sales with that company at that time.
since we're stuck with this shady deal with your company.
What did you just say?
Yuji, I've been intrigued by your impressive sales results. But after taking a closer look, I found out that the screws you've been sending to the clients didn't go through any quality check. And that's why your sales performance were impressive.
No, I would never do that.
Enough with the excuses. In any case, we have no interest in working with a company that produces such poor quality work. As of this moment, our agreement is no longer valid. Is that understood?
Whoa, wait. If I lose this deal, it's gonna damage my reputation within the company. Oh no. I got a call from the CEO. Hello? What? The screws don't fit? We have had multiple complaints from clients about the size being completely off. No, sir. That's...
If Yuji did something terrible, he's definitely going to have to pay up some kind of compensation.
No way. I never expected this to happen. Yuji is totally screwed. Hey, Keiji, I need your help again. We used to be on the same team at work, and we were also in a relationship, remember?
Alright, that's enough. You practically pushed Keiji out of the company, so you can't run to him in tears now.
Oh no.
And quit pretending to be his girlfriend, okay? Listen, if you start getting close to Keiji again, I'll be even more annoyed. Got it?
After discovering Yuji's involvement in the fraud, the company he and Misaki worked for terminated his employment and required him to compensate the affected clients. And as for Misaki...
This wasn't what I planned for. I shouldn't have broken up with Keiji, and I wish I could have been more helpful to others. I should have done that, then this wouldn't have happened. How am I supposed to get through life now?
Misaki.
Huh? Yuji? What are you doing here?
What are you talking about, Misaki? We're in love, right? I may have some debts, but I promise I'll always keep you happy. We'll be together forever and ever.
Go away. You're acting crazy.
Misaki.
No!
I've been told there's been some conflict between a man and a woman in a relationship, and it has caused quite a stir, or something along those lines. On the other hand, Yui and I are now in a happy relationship, thanks to her confessing her feelings for me.
You love me and can't stop loving me, but you can't be honest with me, right, Keiichi-kun? I can be your girlfriend.
Sorry, I'm not interested in it for now.
In the first place, Keiichi is cheeky to refuse Mio-san's invitation.
He's never going to get ahead in life. Ha 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 ha.
Can I get more beer? Are you sure you can drink that much? I can take it.
I hate a drinking party. You really are beautiful, Mio-san. Anyone who can go out with her must be so lucky.
But it's not easy to find someone who's suitable for Mio-san. It's true.
Mio Kimizaki. She's the daughter of the president and a very fancy lady. To be honest, I'm not very good at her.
Let's drink more. The man who is chosen by Mio-san is definitely an amazing man. I would like to see him someday. I've erased all the pictures of my ex-boyfriends. Honestly, they were all amazing. But I might want to change my taste once in a while.
Oh, that means we ordinary men have a chance? It's almost there. Finally, I can go home.
Hey!
Oh, me?
Why don't you talk to me at all? Maybe you're shy or something?
I'm not shy, but...
You looked at me like you wanted to talk to me, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I think you misunderstood me. I wasn't looking at you.
Don't be shy. I think I like that about you. Do you have a girlfriend?
I don't have one, though.
Then I think we can.
What?
You're not bad looking. So maybe we can go out? I get bored with all the fancy food. So I have to change my taste once in a while, you know? Your income isn't great, but I'm the president's daughter, and I have money. You love me and can't stop loving me. But you can't be honest with me, right? Keiichi-kun. I can be your girlfriend.
What are you talking about? We can hardly have anything to say to each other, and suddenly you're confessing to me?
You want to turn down my offer to be my boyfriend, right? There won't be any miracles in your future to be a boyfriend of a girl like me.
Sorry, I'm not interested in it for now.
Huh? I'm joking though, but why are you seriously trying to say back? There's no way I'm going out with a man like you. Don't you get the vibe?
Oh.
Did you really think you can go out with me? I just thought it would be exciting to confess here. But you misunderstood.
I didn't.
Don't you want to get a promotion or something? You'll get something good if you become my favorite. After all, I'm the president's daughter. Well, even if we went out, it would only be for a week.
I have a desire to get ahead, but when I do, I'll go up on my own.
Ugh, you killed the vibes. I was going to have an after party, but we're going home today. No! I want to hear more about you. If he won't go, I don't mind going to the after party.
Apparently, she is looking at me. I'm leaving then.
Then I'll go to the after party.
I feel so tired. There's a rumor that if Mio-san doesn't like you, you won't get a promotion. So I don't want to go to the office tomorrow. I feel very uncomfortable. Maybe it's because yesterday
Can you step aside for a moment? I need to use the printer too.
Oh, yeah, I'm almost done.
I'm in a hurry. I mean, I don't have to tell you what to do, right?
I said I'm almost done.
Oh, I see. So you think you can talk to me like this if you get into trouble like this? Don't do that while I'm working. You're too childish.
I don't.
I can't deal with that kind of stuff while I'm working. Ugh, I'll use the printer over there. I knew he was trying to get her attention.
I hope he doesn't cause any problems while he's on the job.
Oh, by the way, I'm thirsty. So bring coffee to my desk later.
But...
Do you still want to get my attention?
I'll bring that later.
That was a false confession, so don't get carried away thinking we got along or something, okay? In the first place, Keiichi is cheeky to refuse Mio-san's invitation.
He's never going to get ahead in life. If Mio-san hates him, it will be the end. What is that guy going to do? After that day, I lost my place, and it became difficult to work. When I was thinking about changing jobs... Hello? Takuya?
Let's go for a drink today.
What's the matter with you that you're calling me all of a sudden? Actually, I need to talk to you. Would you be interested in working for my company? Takuya's company? You started your own business 2 years ago, right? Yep, we need your help. We're a web marketing company, and I think you'd be great at it. I'm just thinking about changing jobs right now, and if it's okay with you, I'd like to work for you. That's the way to do it. Then I quit my job and started working for Takuya's company. So in this case, we use this method. Then customer satisfaction will increase and sales will inevitably increase. I knew you were talented. Your presentation today was great. They're going to sign the contract. The boss is a very uptight guy, but you did a great job. Really? Good to hear that. I've always thought you weren't cut out for a sales job. You're better suited to prepare and make a well-prepared presentation. I'm glad you invited me. I find it very rewarding and I enjoy my job. It's a job with a lot of responsibility, but when I make people happy, when I actually contribute to sales, I feel very happy. I'm counting on you, buddy. Oh, can I ask you to train someone? Train someone?
Nice to meet you. I'm Noah Yamaguchi.
Nice to meet you too.
Takuya-san told me about your story. I look forward to learning from you.
In that case, I think you should choose this graph. It would be easier to see the growth of the numbers.
Well, that's certainly true. I will use that.
Yeah, you can always ask me.
Yes! Oh, you really have been working for this company.
Oh, Mio-san, it's been a while.
It seems like you have a great reputation. But are you keeping up with your work?
Thank you for your concern. I'm doing fine.
I see. I was thinking of asking him for a job. But I'm a little worried. You didn't have a good sales performance at all at your previous company.
I certainly wasn't good at sales, but you can trust me this time.
I don't trust you. I guess I should ask another company after all. He is a very amazing person.
Noah-san?
There are many customers he has worked with who have increased their product sales. His contribution to the company is so great that he is in first or second place. I don't believe it, even though you said so. He didn't have much success at our company.
I have heard what you have to say. Don't worry, we will not force you to sign a contract with us. He is the most trusted employee in our company. But it is not our intention to proceed without your consent.
I wonder if he's that good at his job. He didn't have the best results when he was with my company.
That's true, isn't it? Then there's no need to force yourself to ask me to do the job. I'm sorry I can't help you.
Why does he get so much credit from everyone around him? I was supposed to be here to make fun of him. Really? I'm sorry. I believe you guys. Can I ask you for a job, Keiichi-kun? I'd really like you to do it.
Okay. So, I think it would be very efficient if you conduct sales using this method, and the closing rate will also increase by this amount.
That means 1.5 times more than now.
That's right, but this is just a prediction, and it's not something that will produce immediate results. The results will be based on your long-term view, and there is also the possibility of temporary decrease in sales. If you take that into consideration, we'd be happy to consider it.
Okay, I'll adopt this approach.
Yes!
I'm surprised you could give a good presentation.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry if I offended you. I didn't mean to, okay? But honestly, weren't those presentation materials made by another employee or something?
No, it's all my own work.
Well, you can let it be that way. But be prepared. If the sales don't increase, see you later. Hey, what's going on? Keiichi-kun, come out!
What's the matter with you speaking so loudly? And I can't have you coming to my office without an appointment.
I did what you told me to do, but sales haven't increased at all. You lied to me.
What? What's going on?
I did exactly what you told me to do. But sales performance is not improving. It's going down a bit.
Calm down.
Are you thinking of getting back at my company?
No way. There's no way that I would ever cut corners in my work.
Then how do you explain it? I turned down your confession and you're trying to get back at me, right?
I mean, you are the one who did that.
I knew you liked me, so I confessed to you. Of course it was a joke. But you turned down my confession because you were embarrassed. You regretted it for a long time, so you decided to get back at me.
What you are saying is a mess. May I see your documents? Let me see what happened to the sales.
You can look at it all you want. I don't think seeing it will change anything.
This is...
I am doing exactly what you told me to do, but my sales performance is not improving. Explain what's going on. Well, of course, even if you explain it to me, I don't think I'll ever be convinced. If you don't convince me, I'll ask for a full refund.
I explained to you that it doesn't immediately improve your sales performance, right?
But it's funny how sales are going down, though.
Did you hear what I said?
What?
Look at the material I explained to you. I have explained to you that sales will drop once this is done. Because of the revised sales phase, it will take longer to close a deal until the transition process is complete. You agreed with that, and I told you to look at the long term.
That's not what I'm asking. Do you have any hope of recovering the losses? Isn't it your job to try to increase the sales?
I told you that I already explained that to you. It's disturbing to others, so I'll just have you to go to the conference room and tell you the rest.
That's how you're going to hide your own failure. I won't forgive you if you don't apologize to me. I can't allow you to secretly apologize in the conference room and call it a day.
What are you doing, Mio?
Listen to me, Dad.
Cage-kun. It's been a while, President Manabu.
I paid this company a lot of money because he said sales would go up. But it was all a lie. He lied about our company to bring us down.
Is that so? No, sir. We told her in advance that sales would temporarily decrease. I think you can see that in this document.
Don't be fooled, Dad. He says something like that, but he's just a liar. I can't believe the sales are going down. I came to you for advice on how to increase sales.
I had explained everything. You can see it in the CCTV footage.
I might have said that, but I'm saying that I don't want sales to drop in the first place.
Enough!
Dad?
Maybe I spoiled her too much because she was my only daughter, and now I'm paying the price.
Why do you say that? I'm doing this for the good of the company.
If you are thinking of doing this for the good of the company, then please calm down and think about it. I have never wanted to bring your company down. None of your employees would do that. I'll show you all the CCTV footage and whatever else I can.
He always mentioned to me that there was a possibility of a temporary drop in revenues. He told me to make sure too. But
I'm so sorry to disturb you.
why are you apologizing? It's not my fault.
It is obvious from this document which of us is wrong. You can't make false accusations. I apologize. Hey, come on.
I'm sorry for, well, making a scene.
It's fine. Keiichi is an excellent employee of ours. So please, call on him again if you need anything else. Come on.
Hey, if it's you now, you deserve me. I'll go out with you, okay?
What the heck are you talking about?
You always liked me, didn't you? You got a confession out of the blue and you panicked and turned it down, didn't you? I know all about you. If it's you now, I'm all for it.
I have never looked at you that way, and I don't think I ever will.
Why not? I'm cute and...
You look down on me and others as a matter of course. I have no romantic feelings for you like that.
No way! I thought you liked me.
I don't know how that misunderstanding came about, but I have never had any romantic feelings for you, now or ever.
So what was it that you were in charge of at this company? What was the exchange we've had so far? Didn't you have feelings for me?
I'm doing this just because it's my job.
No way.
What a shameful thing to do. Come on, let's go.
Wait, you must like me.
Sorry, but I already have a girlfriend.
What? What did you say?
I said I already have a girlfriend.
No way. At that time?
I got her after that.
No way!
And you should stop trying to keep people you don't like from going ahead.
Eh?
Please, don't destroy talented people for such a silly reason. What do you mean? You've been doing such a thing?
No, Dad!
Let's go back to the office and talk about it in detail. And I guess we need to hear from the other employees as well.
It's not true!
Come on. After that, Mio-san was found to have been doing whatever she wanted at the company and was demoted. I heard that she left the company saying, "I can't accept that." But she is having a hard time finding a new job. The company's sales went up successfully after that, and to my surprise, they almost doubled. Thanks to that, when I meet my former colleagues, they now thank me. And about me and my girlfriend? You always respect my feelings, and that's why I love you.
Don't get turned off. I'm Keiichi-san's girlfriend.
Don't worry, it can't be happen.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I'm going to keep that smile on her face. Thanks for watching till the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.